All right, welcome to Original Bacon. This is my Geek Find episode. This is my end of term present to myself. All right, this is the humongous box. And here we are. What's inside? What could it be? Let's use my bat knife here and find out. All right. I know what it is, but you guys don't know what it is. Unless I put it in the title of the video, which I might, because this is something awesome. Ooh, bubble wrap. Lots of bubble wrap. What bonus? Who doesn't like popping bubble wrap? Alright, first little hint of what this is. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm just going to have to lift it straight out. Alright. What is this? That's a lot of bubble wrap. Look how much bubble wrap I got. Might have to put some Christmas gifts. Alright, can't resist. Alright, enough of that. Looks like it's got a crack in it. A lot of cracks in it. But I think it was still worth it. I got this for $50, $58 on Amazon or on eBay. This is an original Atari 2600 with its carrying case. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some cleanup, 'cause look at that thing. It's all filthy and dusty, but looks amazing. I guess the guy didn't feel like like putting these in correctly. Look at that. It's all jumbled up and all messed up. But we got the Atari 2600. I used to have this toy. My uncle gave it to me when I was 4 years old, and I had a friend that I lent it to, and he broke it. And ever since, I've told my uncle that it still worked, and now I do not have to lie to him. I actually have a working Atari. So it looks like it's not coming out quite easily yet. But first off, we got a couple little breaks on... Yeah, we got a lot of breaks on the outside of this, but, you know, apparently the date on this was 1977, so I do not... I'm not too unhappy considering how intact it is. Alright, first off, we've got Space Wars. Never played this game, but I love the old artwork for all of the game cartridges. Look at that one, babe. Cool, okay. She doesn't find this to be too amusing. Well, she's finding me doing this video probably amusing, but not how awesome this is. Oh, look, Pops. She's doing Pops. Alright, so we got the explosive arcade hit Battle Zone. I wonder if this is that 3D tank game. I don't know. Maybe. There's a tank on it, but that doesn't really tell us really anything. So there's two games so far. We've got Space Wars, and we got Battle Zone. Apparently this came with the case, with the awesome wood paneling on the outside. Everything's better with wood paneling, including the system. We got the it's the four toggle switch Atari 2600, and it's trapped in here because its power supply is not coming out. Next we've got Night Driver, super fun game. I'm gonna have to get one of the wheel Atari controllers, because I think this only came with one Atari controller, but still, for $58 plus $25 shipping and handling, it was a steal of a deal. So I was super excited about that. All right, so we got Night Driver. Probably showed that a bunch of times now. And this one has been taped back together, but it is Yar's Revenge. That was really interesting. We got a spaceship, looks like a corkscrew, flying towards a bug. And this is for use with the joysticks, so that's cool. Yeah, I need to get a paddle controller. It says that even on the top. All right, next up we've got, ooh, soccer. Ooh, Atari 2600 soccer. Hey, and the kittens are hissing at each other, probably because of all the excitement from the bubble wrap and the box. But, oh, they're hunting each other. But it's not FIFA, but it's soccer. All right, next game we got is Jungle Hunt. Looks like some alligators are after the dude. Look at that. Swing into action with the Jungle Hunter. Super, super happy about that. Oh, man. Here it is. Atari 2600, E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, the infamous worst game ever. But I'm going to try and figure out. I heard online that there was a guy that did a speed run of beating this game in 20 minutes. And I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do it. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. I finally have a copy of the infamous game that no one ever wants. Except for me, apparently. All right, next game we have is, and he lost the little thing on the end that tells us what it is, but it's Centipede. Okay, too close to the camera. Centipede. We got, looks like Frodo Baggins attacking some centipede-like creature with a spider. See, it looks like Frodo Baggins. Look at that. Frodo Baggins attacking the centipede. All right, and next we've got, hopefully the game actually works because it has that, it's apparently, I don't know if that's error holes or something like that, but hopefully it still works since it has that little slot in it. But Kangaroo for the Atari 2600. Here's a kangaroo punch with lipstick and a bow tie, so it's the cross-dressing kangaroo. I don't know, but it's beating up a monkey, and then there's a baby kangaroo that's in a cage, and apparently the monkey's been eating an apple. Apparently they don't know that monkeys eat bananas. Jeez, come on. Ooh, I used to have this game. Awesome artwork again, Warlord. And another awesome hit. Pac-Man. Ooh, look at that. Pac-Man. So exciting. Sword Quest Fire World. Apparently this is one of those infamous games that led to the Atari's downfall. If you ever want to look up Sword Quest, apparently there were 4 games, and there was, for each game of this, for every Sword Quest game that came with a DC comic book, and you would play through, and when you beat the game, it would give you, or if you beat each level of the game, you would get a page number and a panel number, and there would be a secret letter on each. If you beat the game, you'd eventually get a word, and then you sent it into Atari snail mail before email or anything. Snail mail, and then whoever won or whoever sent it in first ended up winning like a gold gauntlet, or with a bunch of jewels and diamonds and rubies in it. One guy ended up selling and pawning his treasure after he won, and ended up paying for his own college. That's really, really awesome. And apparently there were 4 treasures to win for each Sword Quest game, and Atari went bankrupt during the 3rd game, and the treasures actually existed. They showed a poster and pictures of the guy who owned Atari that actually had all the treasures, and only 2 are known of, and they were sold on either eBay or Amazon, and they are off the market. Who knows who has them now, and who knows who has the other treasures. But it's one of those games in Atari history, which is really cool. And we've got Star Raider, another cool artwork game. Really awesome. This is, oh, use with joystick controller and video touchpad. I've never heard of an Atari, a controller that was called a touchpad. That might be the one that looks like a cellular phone that has all the numbers on there that you hit, because I don't think it would have a touchpad like an iPad or something like that that you hook up to your... All right, next we have Vanguard, and Vanguard has some cool artwork too. Looks pretty cool. See, spaceship era. Everything is all about spaceships. Speaking of spaceships, we've got Space Invaders, one of the best spaceship games ever. Right there, Space Invaders. Space Invaders. So this set came with some really cool games. And right after I say really cool games, I pick up football. Yeah, I don't like football. Not that I don't like this game, I just don't like football. All right, next really cool game that I had, that my uncle gave me when I was little. This isn't the one that my uncle gave me, but he won't know that. This is Missile Command. Yay, Missile Command. Hopefully he doesn't find my YouTube channel. All right. And next we've got Maze Craze. I've heard of this game, but I've never played it. Maze Craze. Look, he's about to run in somebody in the hall. Look at those clothes. That's so 1977. Look at that. So 1977. Look at the striped shirt the guy's wearing. Okay. Now she sees. That's good. And another copy of Missile Command. So now I just started my Atari collection again, and I already have doubles. And, oh man, we've got Dig Dug. Dig Dug. Another awesome hit. What would make this even better is, I already know it's in here, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. So we got Pac-Man, E.T., Centipede, Dig Dug, Maze Craze, Missile Command, all sorts of amazing games. And there's one more, Pole Position, which is a racing game. We got Pole Position and we've got Night Driver. Oh man, and look at this old thingy majigger. Oh my goodness, look at that. I haven't seen one of these in forever. It looks like he pulled it right off the wall. It's got the little sticky tape on there. Oh man, it's gonna be super fun trying to get this to work on our 65-inch TV. Play some 65-inch Space Invaders or something. Hey, look, I found the cord that attaches itself to the end of the Atari. So now the Atari's not trapped in the box anymore. Kind of, because I can't get it unstuck. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get... Okay, I did it. Atari is free. Okay, no it's not. Alright. Video error. Gonna have to edit this out or not because I do raw videos, so you get to see all of my stupidity. Alright. And we got an AC adapter. This guy is awesome. Except for he left everything tangled, so he's not so awesome. Alright. Okay. Okay. It was crazy. And it's official Atari AC adapter. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the Atari symbol, one of my favorite symbols ever. I don't know, I've always liked the Atari symbol. And last but not least, we've got an Atari controller. One of my favorites. Oh man. Hit the one button, moving around, and the one button moving around. Okay. Enough of that. And what's cool about this thing? Hey, look. Look at that. I wonder if you noticed that. There, I guess he didn't lose the Sword Quest little name thingy. I'll just have to tape it or glue it onto the back of the game, which is right here. Sword Quest. And Sword Quest. Yay, look at that. All right. The cool thing about this is that there's little slots to hold all your Atari games. And off to the side over here, you can hold all your controllers and stuff, which is even better because I only have one. So I got plenty of room to hold that one controller. And I've got plenty of room to buy more games. Oh, I'm horrible. All right. Luckily for her, the games I want to buy Laser Blast, which is only $1 over a Game Trader, and they've got plenty of copies of Combat, which is the one game that the guy who owns Game Trader was really surprised I didn't get in this pack, because apparently it came with every single Atari 2600 package. And mystery prize, I got a piece of the broken case, so I can glue it back on. Maybe there's more in there, then I can fix it. Who knows? But hey, there is. Look at that. I got more. Maybe I can make it look awesome again. With the crack outlines. But all right. This episode was already 16 minutes long, so I should probably cut it short. And thank you for watching. If you did watch, this says Telegame Center. Oh, I was really hoping it was going to say it like Atari Center. But that's okay. It's wood paneled, looks really cool, and everything looks cool, wood paneled. That's why desks are cool that have wood paneling. I don't like white desks, unless they're art desks. All right. Thank you for watching. If you did watch, sorry I talked so much and made a lot of funny noises. And stop looking at me and being very judgmental, Allie.